Now, if you're not familiar, a film's pitch deck is usually a PDF presentation that tries to grab the attention of potential collaborators or investors to get them excited about your film project, and hopefully getting them on board with either monetary investments or potentially being a member of your cast or crew. A good pitch deck should make a great first impression. It should be simple and easy to understand and follow. The ultimate goal of a pitch deck is to help you get support making your film and to start a conversation about the project with others, helping ideas flow and getting those creative juices flowing. And if you're looking for more in-depth help after you watch this video in creating your film pitch deck, the Pitch Deck Design Toolbox has everything you need to create your pitch deck for your film. It has over 230 graphics and design templates perfect for helping you create your own custom pitch deck. It also contains a collection of customizable templates, an ebook detailing everything you need to know about the pitch deck process, and you get free updates for the entire life of the product. And speaking of which, I just updated the toolbox with a brand new in-depth ebook and 2 new beautiful customizable templates. I'm really proud of it. Please go check it out. So what should be included in your film's pitch deck? Well, obviously you're going to want an eye-catching cover page that demonstrates the art, look, mood, and feel of your project. This could be a variation of your film's poster, but the main goal of your cover page should be to show the film's title, its main key art, and demonstrate the look, feel, and mood of your film project. The next key features you should consider adding to your pitch deck are just starting with the basics. What's the synopsis of your film? What's the log line? This is basically going to be the elevator pitch section for your film, and a synopsis is going to be a brief overview of the story. A lot of times I'll customize my pitch deck depending on who I'm going to be sending it to. If you're sending your pitch deck to a potential cast member for your film, maybe your letter of intent can include some information about how you really admire their work and you would be honored if they would be a part of your film, and thank them for their time for looking over your pitch deck in the first place. But that's just one example. If you're looking to get an investor involved in your film, maybe you could go over some key stats about how much you think it's going to cost, why you think this project is going to be successful, things like that. Up next, you should have a section dedicated to who is already involved in the making of this film. Whether that's filmmakers, team member bios, have a section dedicated to each of these people detailing their work history, things they're notable for, and other work experience. Up next, you should have a dedicated section to character bios, and these are the main characters that are going to be in your film. Include images for dream casting scenarios to give people an idea of the type of actor you're looking to portray that particular character, and provide a brief description of that character, their importance in the story, and their moods and behaviors. Up next, you should have a section that details the moods, looks, and visual style that you want to have in your film. This is going to be really key for helping your cinematographers, set designers, and makeup artists get the look that you're going for. A lookbook or mood board is basically a collection of images that showcase the style, looks, colors, and other various aspects of your visual storytelling. They're going to give people an idea of what this film is going to look like in basic terms. Scour the internet for images from other films that look similar to what you're going for. Don't worry about using images from other people's work. That's the point. You want to demonstrate the style that you're going for and find projects that already have that look so you can try to get as close to that as possible. Up next, you could have a page dedicated to the locations that you might need when you shoot your film. Scout some potential locations, what they might cost to use in your film, and you can even have sections dedicated to potential set design, costumes, hair and makeup needs. Nailing a lot of this information down beforehand will help you get a closer idea to what the budget for your film might end up potentially being. Up next, you could have a section dedicated to technical details for your film. What sort of equipment are you going to need to shoot the film? What kind of camera are you going to be using? Is it going to be shot with natural light? Are you going to need lighting rigs? Use this section to determine any sort of rental fees you're going to need. Logistics issues will be good to cover in this section, and more. If you're going to be sending your pitch deck to a potential investor, it's going to be great to have a section dedicated to a preliminary budget. Try to break down everything that you're going to need to get your film made, and try to give everything a roundabout cost so investors will have a better idea of how much money you're going to need to make your film. Sometimes it's really great to add a trailer to your pitch deck, even if it's not a finished product and doesn't have the film's final actors. You can try to put together a little trailer to kind of showcase the mood. You could add voiceovers, use some stock footage, anything that kind of will show people what it is you're going for. It's basically going to be a great tone setter, and people love to watch videos. Just don't make it too long. I remember a while back I watched a teaser trailer for the film Barbarian. I actually went and saw that film in the theaters, but I remember they put together a little teaser trailer that didn't showcase any of the film's actors and just had some, landscape shots of Detroit and some of the rundown buildings there. And it just really helped convey the mood that the film was going for. So something like that, something really simple that can just have some music, some imagery, and maybe a voiceover can really help sell the tone and theme of your film. You can also include a section in your pitch deck that's going to have marketing, distribution goals, maybe some advertising ideas that you could use on social media, and some artwork, proofs, and concepts you can use for your film's poster, or anything else that you're going to be using to promote the film. And of course, to close out your pitch deck, you're going to want to have some sort of contact information, and you want to thank the person for their time for viewing your pitch deck. Reiterate your excitement about the project and how you would love to have them on board with your project, and let them know how they can get in touch with you. Overall, I think the most important things to remember about creating a pitch deck is to convey the actual themes and moods, looks, colors of your film. Keep it simple. You don't want anyone having to read a book to get the idea of what you're going for in your film. It needs to be eye-catching, striking, and it needs to leave a lasting impression. And most of all, it needs to get people excited about what you're trying to create. Don't forget, if you're looking for the fastest, easiest way to create your next film's pitch deck, check out my pitch deck toolbox available on our online store. It's cheaper than ever. You get free updates for life, and it has more content than ever before. Hope you guys have found this video very beneficial. I am Ryan, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.